Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of TEW 2016 on the channel, the final footage of TEW 2016 on the channel. It is the TEW 2016 Farewell Series finale. My god, 26 episodes, the bonus episodes. We've had probably 30 episodes of content just from the Bono episodes and regular episodes alike. But it's come to an end. The journey just started back in August, now ends here. From March of 1987 in the game to now March of 1990. 3 fucking years of TW. Let's just take a look at the user fucking log here. I always do that, goddammit. The stats, there we go. 3 years of in-game time, 282 shows. Once this tour's over with, that's probably going to be about just under 290. Because I think we have about 6 or 7 shows that we're going to do. But as you can see, highest attendance, 60,000. That's when we sold out the Tokyo Dome. We have had, 100 match. We've had a 99 show. And our highest TV rating was in January of 1990 with a 13.87. Awesome. So that's just kind of where we're at as far as that goes. The Excite series, 1990. We're going into the tour with 100 prestige, 100 momentum, as well as the card has been set. And we got so much to talk about. The last time we get to talk about these tour goals. The last time we get to talk about the Tour TV main events. And, of course, the final show, the 1990 Excite series. As the final show, we want to go out with a bang. We want to go out with a bang this last show. As you could see some names just probably already, just like, holy shit, we're signing so many people, even at the end here. So we got some new Legion of Doom members in El Samurai and fucking Meng, son. How about that? He is a WWF signee, of course, in Meng. And he's getting, we're bringing him in to the Legion of Doom, who I think that would be an awesome member of the Legion of Doom. Kind of filling in the role of Super Strong Machine. That would kind of be the plan. He comes in here, tags with, like, Super Strong Machine this tour, and then probably by the time the Summer Action Series 2 show rolls around, he'll be, taking his place, and Super Strong Machine will be kind of taking a step back and out of the spotlight. As El Samurai's taking the role of Too Cold Scorpio, whose contract ran out because it's the end of the series. Just didn't want to re-up his contract. So there's that. As far as now a new Funk U member in Bret the Hitman Hart. His contract ran out with the WWF as I wanted to sign him. This is pretty much, in my opinion, this is just kind of a personal thing. Really from like this time period, 1990 to about 1992, 1993, in my opinion, is Bret Hart's kind of peak as far as because like really in my opinion everything after WrestleMania 10 is kind of downtrodden. It's his peak, just kind of physically he's getting older and stuff like that. But really the early 90s in the late 80s when he was teaming up with Jim Neidhart and the Hart Foundation, really that was kind of like his peak. So right now we're pretty much at his peak in my opinion, so just wanted to sign him, and plus be an awesome member of Funk U too. So he's gonna team up with Owen, and that's gonna be awesome. The Hart, I think they're called Hart Foundation 2.0 in the game. Maybe they're just called Bret and Owen Hart. I'm not really. I'm pretty sure I named them Hart Foundation 2.0, but just off the top of my head, that was just kind of what I'm thinking, recollecting. As we're gonna try to have Mitsuharu Misawa versus Jumbo Tsuruta, this main event here, the All Japan Triple Crown heavyweight title match, a match that you guys have known is gonna happen for now 6 months of real time, and obviously 3 years of in-game time. As we're going to try to make that a spectacle, with the booking details. So that's going to be fun to see if that goes well. If it doesn't go well, that sucks. But just wanted to at least try that, because it is a spectacle. It really would be like, if I had to detail that match type, it'd be like a spectacle. We're literally, it's the changing of the guard from fucking the old guard of, Jumbo Tsuruta's the 3-time now Triple Crown champion, had the long-ass NWA International Heavyweight title reign, to now going into Mitsuharu Misawa. So that, it'd be a huge-ass match. As hopefully it's going to be awesome. I don't expect anything less from that match. But that's going to be awesome, of course. As the we're going to do the first ever triple threat in All Japan history. We did the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match at the last tour, at the January tour. So here, we're coming in with a triple threat match that you see at here for the All Japan World Tag Team title matchup. As, the previous tour, the New Year Giant Series tour, we had the British Bulldogs winning that Fatal 4-Way Tag match to be the #1 contendership. But here, we're going to have a tour TV of the main event being Kenta Kobashi, Toshiya Kawada, the All Japan, All Asia Tag Team Champions, versus the British Bulldogs, the non-title matchup. Kenta Kobashi and Toshiya Kawada are going to beat the British Bulldogs, which then, of course, would be like, well, you've beat the #1 contender, so you should be added to that match type of thing. So there, they get added to that match. So now we're going to have triple threat co-main event tag team title matchup of the British Bulldogs, Kenta Kobashi, Toshiya Kawada, and the Malenko brothers, which I forgot to add the extra verses there. There we go. Alright, so for the tour TVs, we already talked about the first one. The second one, going to be a Revolution versus Kings Road 6-man tag, rather, as Junichiro Tenryu, Samson Fukai, and Hizukatsu Oya versus Kenta Kobashi, Toshiya Kawada, and Hiroshi Hase. And then a week 3 main event, which is going to pretty much be the go-home show, as, last ever TV, because I'm not going to do a week 4 TV main event, because obviously that would be a replay for most, week 4s of March. That's usually the replay for the TV of what happened at the Excite Series final show. But because the series is ending, it's not really necessary to do a replay, so we'll just, not run it. So, first time ever, really, you're only going to see 3 TVs. But also, too, that's not really noted in the tour guild, so I'll do it here. At day 6, the last day before the actual finals, before the TV. So the go-home Road to show, if you will. This is going to be at probably... So what we're going to do, we're going to have this be ran at the Tokyo Dome. And the Excite Series 1990 final show is going to be run at the National Stadium, which is 100,000 people. Obviously, we're not going to sell it out. But it's going to be fucking awesome to have the final show be ran there. I think that's a pretty fitting way to end it. So we're going to do the Tokyo Dome here. And then we're going to go to the National Stadium. So that's going to be a lot of fun, at least 120,000 people and, the span of 2 shows showing up. That's going to be pretty fucking sweet. Obviously, because we have the money to do that. I mean, we got, so much money. But, as you can see here, the Super Strong Machine's contract would run up. So even before the Summer Action Series 2 show, he would already been gone. So it was just kind of back to that. But to the final show card, running it down. As it's going to be a lot of, 6-man tags that open up the show of the Legion of Doom team of El Samurai, Super Strong Machine, and Ming versus Ishingun of Funaki Kobayashi, Yoji Anjo, Hisayoshi Kikuchi. A Funk U CTU 6-man tag of Dory Funk Jr., Bret Hart, Owen Hart versus Eddie Guerrero, Jado, and Ghetto. That's fucking awesome 6-man tag if I've ever seen one. Mike Awesome versus Al Snow, and just a little Gaijin, heavy metal Fujiwara Gumi match. Ishingun versus All Japan Army 6-man tag of Riki Choshu, Kunsuke Sasaki, and Yoshiaki Yatsu versus, obviously, Mitsuya Yamamoto, Takano, and Nagano. As Heavy Metal versus Fujiwara Gumi, a 6-man tag of Atsushi Onita, Terry Funk, and Cactus Jack versus Yoshiaki Fujiwara, Andrews Allen, and Yamazaki. As a Terry Gordy versus Gary Albright singles match. This is kind of like a prelude going into this Outlaws Legion of Doom 6-man tag. Instead of making it an 8-man tag, we're going to just split it up, make it a 6-man, and then these guys are going to have a singles match. As a Samson Fukai, Hiroshi Hase, kind of carrying into the fact of a Revolution versus Kings Road type of gimmick going on there. So there's that with Samson Fukai and Hiroshi Hase. As the Outlaws versus Legion of Doom 6-man tag, we pretty much talked about that. Stan Hansen, Ted DiBiase, John Tenda versus the Road Warriors and Super Vader. As the #1 contendership matchup for the All Japan, All Asia Tag Team titles. As Akira Taue and Masabu Fuchi versus the Revolution of Junichiro Tenryu and Hizukatsu Oya, which that would have been at the, Champion Carnival final show. The matchup of that. as Jushin Thunder Liger versus Yoshinori Ogawa in an All Japan World Junior Heavyweight title matchup. As the kind of, weird, we've ran so many shows now where there's been at least 4 title matches, and now we're going to have 3 because of the All Asia Tag Team Champions being in the co-main for the All Japan World Tag Team Champions. So really, as you can see, the writing on the wall here, will Kings Road end the night with all of the gold? You have Ogawa, if he retains, is the junior champ. If Kenta Kobashi and Toshiaki Kawada, if they somehow win this triple threat tag match, they leave with already the All Asia Tag Team titles, but now they have the All Japan World Tag Team titles. And then if Mitsuharu Misawa beats Jumbo Tsuruta, become the Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion, and Kings Road in the series, draped in all of the gold, going into what would have been the Champion Carnival. So there is that. Fun times ahead. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the Excite Series Day 1 show. Alright, the Osaka Dome kicking off the tour. I like it. Like it a lot. No locker room incidents, so we can just get right into it. As far as what I want to do, I want to, have the Jumbo Tsuruta Mitsuharu Misawa face-off. That was supposed to happen, but I fucked up and made it Mitsuya Momoto. So we're going to have some fun, at least a little bit with that. We're going to do a multi-man, 6-man tag of, we're going to do an actual, All Japan Army colliding 6-man main event. So we're going to have Jumbo with Kira Taue. Where's she here? There it is. Taue and Fuchi versus Mitsuya Momoto and Kan Nagano. So that's going to be, a lot of fun. Obviously, Jumbo's going to beat Mitsuya Momoto. But just to kind of play off of my mistake of doing that. So Mitsuya Momoto, because of my fuck up, you get a main event match there, and then we'll do the actual angle that I was supposed to do. Jumbo in Mitsuharu Misawa. So do it. Entertainment, Matrix Success, we'll just leave that neutral. Misawa, stare down with Jumbo. We'll make it 6 minutes. As it's kind of like a stare down in a promo from Misawa, saying, he's waited 3 years for this. He's ready. He's ready to defeat Jumbo Tsuruta. As, we got pretty much the main, this is the main angle, so we don't need to worry about anything else. We could do that 8-man tag. We could just pretty much book the Outlaws Legion of Doom 8-man tag right now as the co-main. So we'll do that. Ted DiBiase, Stan Hansen, and the Natural Disasters versus the team of the Road Warriors, Super Vader, Bam Bam, Terry Gordy, which we're going to have probably Super Vader beat... we're going to have Super Vader beat Ted DiBiase here. And we'll have the main event of the second night probably be Ted DiBiase's Super Vader. And have, maybe have Ted beat him? Maybe have, a run-in angle? Not real sure. So I gotta add probably Terry Gordy back to Legion of Doom. Since he's probably... Yep. Terry Gordy. Okay. And, goddammit. Change this back. There we go. So, this, I want to make it a 6-man tag. As we're going to try out Meng, see how he's doing. He's in the enhancement talent. He's not really over. So, throw him in there. Throw in El Samurai. And Super Strong Machine. So, this is going to be like the opener. And we're going to throw him against the Lucha guys. So, Dr. Wagner Jr., Atlantis, and, let's see where Fuerza Guerrero's at. It's probably mid-card, yep. So there we go. And we'll make it 10 minutes with Ming getting the win over Atlantis. And we'll just see how he does. As then the lower mid-card match, at least got penciled in. It's going to be a Bret Hart, Owen Hart tag match. Let's see, yep, they're just Bret and Owen. So Bret's an opener, which, you know, he's kind of over, yeah, from what I remember. Right at, I mean, 45s, it ain't bad. But, you know, obviously the mat wrestling and submission, pretty solid. So we're going to have them take on probably, I was wanting to do a heavyweight and a junior guy in some capacity. Like Mike Awesome at Sushi Onita or something like that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do Mike Awesome first. And at Sushi Onita. And we're going to have Owen Hart. It's kind of weird. We're going to have Bret not pin someone in his first match. But we'll, you know, it's a pretty early tour. But we'll have Owen beat Atsushi Onita. Kind of with all that's going on here, with Bret being an opener, we'll keep it kind of light. Onita is pissed, but I really don't care. I guess we can keep him strong. I guess it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so now we got 13 minutes. We got a lot of matches that are, you know, below 20, you know, the 15-minute mark. So we'll do a singles match, though, to kind of break the ice. As far as what I want to do, kind of want to do Eddie Guerrero, Al Snow. I don't think we've done that before. We have. Yep, we did that literally the last episode. I got an 83, so it wasn't too crazy. You know, him and Hiro Saito always does well. Eddie Guerrero, Hiro Saito. We can do that. Give it 15. Eddie getting the win. Because they have good chemistry. There we go. Yeah, I mean, 6 segments. That's fine. Let's run the show. Alright, so this gets a 79. Ming with a 65. El Samurai with a 69. 70 for Super Strong Machine. 86 for Fuerza Guerrera. 84 Dr. Wagner Jr. And 72 Atlantis. Fuerza Guerrera and Dr. Wagner Jr., that's a great little team. As far as like an All-Asia Tag Team title, like, run, that team could definitely get one in the future, type of thing. But Ming getting the win, Tongan Death Grip and 10-10 over Atlantis. So Atlantis outperformed both El Samurai and Ming, so hopefully we get those guys up a little bit. It's an 82 as Bret Hart with a 75. You know, not, I was hoping for a little bit better, but it is a debut, though, as Owen Hart getting the sharpshooter win over at Atsushi Onita in 10:04. So Onita with an 87, 86 Owen Hart, 84 Mike Awesome. That's so cool. Mike Awesome's fucking killing it. Makes me so happy. This gets a 91A. I did not see this coming. But that was awesome, though. Eddie Guerrero at 15-12 with a frog splash. Having great chemistry definitely helped, as Eddie gets a 92 and Hiro Saito with an 86. As a lack of psychology on display, and the match had a tendency to drift a little, but that was awesome, though. That was a great little junior match. Our junior division has just been impeccable, to be honest. But I just realized 52,000 people at the Osaka Dome. This is fucking nuts. But this 8-man tag of the Outlaws versus Legion of Doom, as Super Vader defeats Ted DiBiase with a power bomb in 1758. As, my God, Stan Enter the 95, 92s from the Road Warriors, 89 from Terry Gordy and Super Vader. Oh, 90 from Ted DiBiase, I missed him. And then 86 from John Tenta, 76 Gary Albright. 8+ match, we will take that as the co-main. And the main event gets a 99 A+. Welcome, Mitsuharu Misawa, as Jumbo Tsuruta pins Mitsuharu Misawa 2040 with a backdrop suplex. 96 from Jumbo Tsuruta, 90s from Masanobu Fuchina, Akira Taue, 87 from Shinichi Nakano, 88 from Shunji Nakano. What a great main event. And the angle gets 100. Wow. Okay. 96 A+. Didn't even gain anything, and Mitsuharu was slightly overused. That makes sense, though. But alright, we'll take it, though. As far as who's getting put over, probably Jumbo. You know, listen, Jumbo's getting put over. Eddie Guerrero, you know, listen, he did a 92. Even though it was obviously the chemistry boost, but still, that's pretty huge. And Stan Hansen did well, so we'll give him some love. Yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. The first show is in the books. Day 1 show, the Excite Series 1990 show. Hell yeah, 52,000 strong. So what do we have here? Oh yeah, we're trying to sign Super Delphin too, so watch out for that. It's Dr. Wagner Jr., Natural Talker. I would have never guessed that. Killer Khan. Trying to get signed by New Japan. Alright. So on to Day 2 we go. Alright, Day 2 of the Excite Series. Here we go. So we gotta set up the broadcasting, of course. TV Asahi, and then locker room incidents. We got Ichi Nakano. Brighten the mood backstage after doing several funny cartoon drawings of his colleagues. John Baba. Passing tips on microphone work to Akira Taue. Psychology tips to John Denta. And psychology tips to Okuma. Jumbo Tsuruta. Passing tips on microphone work to Kensuke Sasaki. Hell fucking yes. Alright, so, you know, we kind of talked about that main event of what would be Super Vader, Ted DiBiase. I think we'll do that as Super Vader, Ted DiBiase one-on-one. As these two have had some, you know, 3 singles matches with Super Vader getting the best, 2-1. As the last time they've had a match was in October 1989, which got a 99 rating. As this one, Ted's going to get the win, but it's because of interference. We're going to have Ted get the win, thanks to Stan Hansen. As, let's see here. Interference, Super Vader, Stan Hansen. Which then will set up Stan Hansen, Super Vader, Ted DiBiase, Terry Gordy. You know, or something along those lines between that as outside interference finish too. I forgot to add that. There we go. So there's, you know, that's the main event penciled in at least. What to do as far as a kind of undercard 6-man tag of King's Road of Mitsuharu Misawa, Hiroshi Hase, and then Okawa against CTU of Jushin Thunder Liger and Jado and Geto, which that'd be fucking awesome. This would be an awesome match. It would be weird, you know, obviously, like, this Misawa, too, like, prime, not old, like, when they actually did have a singles match at one point, Liger and Misawa was pretty much older than he was, especially here, like, 1990, this would be fucking crazy, this whole match would be. Misawa's gonna get the win. He's gonna pin, he'll pin Jado. That'd be awesome, though. Awesome little match to see. As we'll do a tag. Again, I'm gonna do Brett and Owen. This time against Anjo and Kikuchi. As this time we'll get Brett the win. He'll beat Tsuyoshi Kikuchi. As we'll keep it down a light, again, we'll keep it 10. Don't want to overdo him. You know, we could try 12 minutes. Maybe that'd be fine, but we'll keep it at 10. It's fine. Same thing with, yeah, same thing with Legion of Doom. We'll do another 6-man with these guys. As, we do a singles match with Mang, actually. Do a singles match as as, because obviously he's enhancement talent. Let's see what we got as far as who could have a good match with him type of thing. Maybe that ain't gonna work. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think this will work. Fuck it. But I did see a match, Ultimate Dragon. Let's, do him in Fueza. Because I don't think... Well, we did that a lot, actually. Yeah, we did that in September, and then we did that in January. So I'm not gonna do that. Because, you know, Blue Demon, he shouldn't be that bad, you know what I mean? But he's just kind of there. Maybe there's someone... Yeah, maybe. Or do something else instead. I do want to do a 6-man of the Malenko brothers and Dory Funk Jr. against the Bulldogs, and then somebody here. Fucking Ultimo Dragon. He's not really it's kind of a weird teaming of the Bulldogs and Ultimo Dragon, but Ultimo Dragon, he's not like affiliated with anybody. So that's why he's there. They're just kind of like freelancers. Throw them in there together. As we're going to have Dean Malenko tap out Ultimo Dragon. Which, that'd be an awesome match too, obviously, this time. This WCW Cruiserweight match. We'll bump that up. Yeah, we'll make it 16. Alright, 13 minutes. Let's do an El Samurai. And, El Samurai Fuerza Guerrero. Fuerza getting the win. Which, we didn't do singles-wise or anything like that. But Fuerza gets the win. You know, El Samurai, just kind of debuted relatively recently. It's, it's a good little spot for him. That'd be a good little match. So we can, we'll just add a whole nother match entirely. We'll do a Meng match. We'll do Meng and Nagano in a pre-show match. "10 minutes, Meng getting the win over Nakano, because I'm assuming he's going to outperform Nakano. So then the tag match. Kawada Kobashi against... That'd be kind of fun, actually. Yeah, let's do this. This be fun. Kawada Kobashi versus John Bob and Jumbo Tsuruta. We'll give it, we'll make it 10 minutes. We'll limit... We won't even limit John Bob's involvement. As, Kawada beats John Baba. Yeah, we'll actually keep it down to like 6 minutes. Just, something to have. Nah, we won't even put the belts on the line or anything. This be a non-title match. We'll put it, we'll put it right. Put it there. Kind of a wacky card. Obviously, anytime we put Giant Bob in a match, it's going to be pretty weird. But I don't really care if this doesn't do well. I just want to have this match. I just want to have Jumbo and Giant Bob team up one more time. So, Meng with a 70. So that was huge. He gets a super kick win over Nakano in 10-20. Hell yeah. Way to go, man. So Fuerza Guerrera and El Samurai, they have pretty good chemistry. So that helps this matchup here. Fuerza Guerrera getting the pin with a flying senton over El Samurai at 9:57. 90 from Fuerza Guerrera, 68 El Samurai, and 80 for this. It's Owen Hart with a 90, Bret Hart with a 79, so you can already see he's getting a little better. And Seo Shikaguchi with an 80, Yoji Anja with an 89. So if we give it, give it more time, give Bret some wins, everything will start coming around. Is a 95 for this 6-man tag of Funk U against Ultimo Dragon and the Bulldogs, as Dean Malenko hits the Super Gutbuster. Didn't even tap him out with the fucking Cloverleaf. Oh, he busts out the Super Gutbuster, gets the win, and what a goddamn 6-man this is. It's Dean Malenko with a 98, 95 from Joe Malenko, 94 Davey Boy, 92 Dory Funk Jr., who's like... Dory Funk at this time, he's got to be like 56, maybe even older than that. Like, he's up there. Maybe not 56, maybe 46. See if it shows it now. But, I mean, he's up there in age. In 1990, that's up there. Like, he's like 70-something now. So that was obviously, man, yeah, I mean, that's up there. And he's killing it still. Yeah, this gets a 78. No surprise there. But, hey, Baba did a 52, but Jumbo Tsuruta with 100. 93 from Tosha Kawada. 92 Kenta Kobashi as Kawada pins John Baba with a backdrop driver. As they didn't even want to limit his involvement, just made it a 6-minute match. Throw him out there, have a fun little match. That way the young kids get the win over Giant Baba. Say 99 for the go-main event. My God. Jado and company. Jado and company. CTU versus Kings Road, as Kings Road getting the win as Misawa pins Jado with a Tiger Driver. 96 from Mitsuharu Misawa. 91 from Ogawa. A 90 from Jado and Liger. An 85 from Geto. And an 88 from Hiroshi Hase. Awesome stuff there. Could have had Geto take the fall there, in all honesty, instead of Jado, but that's alright. That is alright. So this gets a 99 as well, as Ted DiBiase gets the win with the power slam thanks to interference of Stan Hansen attacking Vader. As Ted DiBiase and Vader obviously having great chemistry, doing 95s with a 99 rating. Awesome stuff. A 98 A+ show even with this dog shit match. That's some great stuff. Jumbo Tsuruta, you did 100 in a match that did not matter. Come here. As, Jado, man. Jado with a 90. Killing it. And, I guess Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko did like a 98. So, I mean, yeah, that does make sense. Way to go. Hell yeah. Everybody fucking killing it. So, on to the Week 1 TV, which is going to be the Bulldogs versus Kenta Kobashi and Tosha Kawada. That's going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Pogo left FMW. I don't know, I think he needs a better push, which I agree. Hell yeah. Owen Hart. That he is. Damn. Bunch of hits. Alright, so on to the TV we go. Alright. Hell yeah. Week 1 TV in March. We got obviously the main event. Kenta Kobashi, Tosha Kawada. Versus the British Bulldogs. Davey Boy Smith. And I always forget that it's not the British Bulldogs, just British Bulldogs in here. But they get the win. Kenta Kobashi, Tosha Kawada. So Kobashi's going to pin Dynamite Kid. It will be a fine match. A mighty fine match. Alright, so we got that set. I want to do a tag match. Actually, no. We'll make it a 6-man. Make it a 6-man. Dory Funk. Bret Hart. Owen Hart. Against... I guess we could do the Revolution. We'll do Samson Fukai, Hisagatsu Oya, and Hiro Saito. And we'll give Brett a pretty big win. He's gonna beat Hisagatsu Oya. Just cause fuck Hisagatsu Oya. As, 10 minutes. There we go. So we can just make a 20-minute match, add the TV intro, and call it a day. And what will be the 20-minute match is the question. Or at least 19 minutes, We'll look at the singles match, kind of see, Kensuke Sasaki, that'd be huge. Kensuke Sasaki, how do we do Terry Gordy? Minoru Suzuki being minor negative. Alright, yeah, just being negative in general. We don't really need that. Let's see, here's someone he could beat. Could do Mighty Inoue. Yeah, Mike Awesome. Minoru Suzuki, Mike Awesome. That hasn't been done. As far as time goes, we'll make it 16. Give Minoru Suzuki the win. That's an awesome match. That's a fucking dream right there. I need this. Minoru Suzuki, Mike Awesome. That'd be great. Be some great stuff. We'll add an extra minute to this. We'll add the TV intro, and I think that'll do it. We'll, actually, now we'll add a pre-show match. So we're gonna use, obviously, Kenta Kobashi, Tosha Kawada versus Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid. That's, main event. Check it out. Be there or be square. It's pre-show. Meng versus, don't want to do him and Nagano again. Kind of want to do him. I want to just see him beat Takagi, to be honest. So we'll just let him just be the young lion killer. Just destroying poor souls. Alright. As that, 64. No surprise, Donga Death Grip gets the win in 9:34. 76 for the intro. 81 for this opener. As Bret Hart now doing an 82. Getting a little better as he gets the sharpshooter win over Hisagatsu Oya in 9:49. As, he outperformed both Hisagatsu Oya and Hiro Saito, who did 75s, 88s from Dory Funk Jr. and Sam Sakai, and 93 from Owen Hart. My God, a 77, that's not good, as Minoru Suzuki gets the win with the Gotch-style Power Driver at 16:20. This all comes down to this main event, which delivers 98, Kenta Kobashi defeating Dynamite Kid with the Orange Crush, 21-14. As 98 from Davey Boy Smith, 96 from Kenta Kobashi, 95 from Tosha Kawada, 94 from Dynamite Kid. Gets a 92A. Thank God for that main event. Thank Christ on the cross. 10,000 people, though, for TV is really, really good. So we will gladly take that, though. Just like that. 1 week down. 2 to go. As, as far as the next tour, probably do a main event of this next tour date, day 3 of the Excite series. Probably going to do, as, sorry, I've been signed, Super Delphin, that's cool. As, we're going to try to do either, oh yeah, we already signed. A lot of guys leaving FMW. Everyone must sign for freelancer deals. As, we're going to do, probably Terry Gordy and Ted DiBiase, or at least Terry Gordy, Ted DiBiase, or, Outlaws versus Legion of Doom 6-man or tag between a Terry Gordy-led team and a Ted DiBiase-led team. Some adulation of that, so look forward to that. Maybe it'll be the main event, maybe the co-main, who knows. But we'll catch you guys there. Well, generic venue for the show. Well, locker room and some John Bob passing tips on the works Bayface to Kira Taue. Bayface work to John Tenta. And psychology to Kuma. Alright. Set the broadcasting up. So, six-man tag for this tour. And I don't know why I hit exclude booked. No one's obviously been booked. It's Ted DiBiase with the natural disasters on one side here. And then Terry Gordy in the Road Warriors on this side. As we're going to have Hawk pin Ted DiBiase here. Slow build. Decisive. So there's that match. And then the main event. Maybe not the main event. We'll add this main event to day 4. As the main event of day 4 is going to be Super Vader, Stan Hansen. Stan's going to beat him, but it's going to be a brawl. It's going to be a brawl for sure. As the main event's probably going to be a King's Road All Japan Army match. So we'll do a 4-man All Japan Army King's Road match, as it's going to be Jumbo Tsuruta, Kira Taue, Masabu Fuchi, and so we could do Mitsuya Momoto. Guess we could do that. We could just throw Liger in there, just to throw Liger in there, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, throw Liger in there because of the junior heavyweight title matchup with him and Ogawa, so we'll throw Ogawa in there. And then we'll throw Misawa. Obviously, we'll do Misawa and then Kenta Kobashi, Tosha Kawada. There. Cool. Alright. So, a bit of an all-Japan Army with the addition of Jushin Thunder Liger. So, this is going to go 22. And Jushin Thunder Liger is going to beat Ogawa, which that's going to be huge for Liger. Some kind of added momentum and some boost for that. So that's huge. It's a huge win, huge match. So we got pretty much the main top card down. Now it's just going to be the point of getting Bret Hart over. So, Bret Hart, Owen Hart versus versus Fuerza Guerrera and Blue Demon Jr. No, not that either. Blue Demon Jr. I need Dr. Wagner Jr. Perfect. And Bret's going to beat... Bret's going to actually beat Fuerza. Because I think he's going to outperform him. Or it's going to be close. Whether I think Dr. Wagner Jr. he'll outperform him. I don't want him to beat him, to be honest. As, I forgot they even had the time. Which, we'll make it 10. As before... I just kind of want to see, maybe he got a boost. Alright, he's already got a boost. So that's good. So he's already up to lower mid-card. So we'll add some more time to that match. Hit the wrong one. There we go. We'll add this to about 16. We'll make it 15. It's fine. 15 there. And so I want to do the Bulldogs against somebody. Not sure who, but I just want to do the Bulldogs. Bulldogs against Choshu Yatsu. Perfect. This will be a perfect match. As we give Dave Boy Smith Jr. I just call him Jr. Got the Champion Carnival on my mind. As Dave Boy Smith Sr. as getting the win over Choshu Yatsu. And he's going to pin Yatsu. That's a big-ass win. That's a big-ass momentum there. Moment. Not just momentum. It's a big-ass moment for them. giving Bulldogs a win back after losing to Kindakobashi and Toshakwara. So now, I'm going to give Meng the opener. He's gotten some wins over some young lions. I think it's time we give him an actual gimmick win here. As Meng will look at, actually before we actually run, see if he's out of the enhancement talent role. He is. Perfect. Opener. Perfect. Alright. Moving on up. So, Meng. As, yeah, have him beat Tarzan Goto. Give him 11 minutes. Meng beats him. Extremely happy. I really don't care Tarzan Goto, to be honest with you, but go work FMW. You know, it's, I think I signed him on a written deal, too. No, he's exclusive pay-per-view. Let's change that. You know, let's, hey. There you go. See if he signs it. Because if not, we'll just, you know, we'll cut him. It's really no difference to me. Alright, day 3 show. Let's run the show. So this gets a 79. Alright, so not a bad opener. Meng with a 70. Tarzan Goto 69. Nice. Tonga Death Grip. Meng getting the win over Tarzan Goto in 1040. An 88. Good little fucking match here. As Bret Hart getting the win over Fraser Guerrero with the sharpshooter. So he doesn't outperform Dr. Wagner Jr. or Fraser Guerrero, because Fraser outperforms him by, you know, 88 and 86 from Dr. Wagner Jr. 93 from Owen Hart, though. And 92 from Bret Hart. You know, Fraser Guerrero, Dr. Wagner Jr., great little team. Owen Hart making this a great little team with Bret Hart. So that's awesome. 99 for not even the co-main. Like, just third match from the top of a 5-match card. Smack right dab, pretty much in the middle. Davey Boy Smith getting the win over Yoshiaki Yatsu with the power clean lift diving headbutt combo. 98 from Davey Boy Smith, 99 from Yoshiaki Yatsu, and 96 from Choshu, and a 94 from Dynamite Kid. Just a great job there. A 96 from the Outlaws, Legion of Doom 6-man. As this could have been on not last, you know, we could have made that fucking Bulldogs Yatsu. And especially on paper, too, that match was a lot better than this. Because Gary Albright, he's great in tags, but 6-man's singles, he's just only doing 76s. But Road Warrior Hog with a 96, 95 from Animal, 92 from Terry Gordy, 90 from Ted DiBiase, 89 John Tenta, 76 from Gary Albright. And then the main event gets a 97 as Jushin Liger pins Yoshinari Ogawa with a Liger bomb. Misawa getting the 96, Jumbo Tsuruta with a 95, 93 from Toshiaki Kawada, 92 from Kenta Kobashi, 91 Ogawa, as 90s from Fuchi and Otaue, and then an 89 from Jushin Liger. Great fucking match. Great card. 96 with Jushin Liger being slightly overused. We'll take it, though. It's still a great show. You know, Yatsu killed it. Yeah, Riki Choshu killed it. And Yatsu, of course, killed it. Awesome. Oh, not Yatsu, Choshu. Or no, Davey Boy Smith. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Alright. So what should be day 4. Should be. Yep, day 4. And, alright. Main Cancel with a shit. Oh, a 2022. So that's gotta be the highest rating again. Let's go back to the user stats here. Huh. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. We just did a 2027. I guess it's not a TV, though. It is not a TV. That is true. That's just an event. Yeah, I just thought of that. Alright. So on to day 4 we go. Alright, we might change that generic venue, but day 4, here for the TV Asahi show, of course. Now, when Yoji Anjo left the locker room when he organized and won a video game tournament, a way to go. As, I mean, yeah, we don't see what else. Obviously don't want the Kanto. Yeah, let's run somewhere here. 50,000 people. Obviously, yeah, we got nothing that's going to fit that, so generic venue it is. But we know the main event. Super Vader, Stan Hansen. At least on paper, that is the main event. 21 minutes, Stan Hansen getting the win over Super. Actually, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have Vader beat him. Vader's going to beat Stan Hansen. As we won't make it decisive, but it's... I mean, that's a huge-ass win for Super Vader, which they've never had a singles match, too. All this time of built-upness, you know, we've done with Super Vader and Ted DiBiase, or Super Vader and Stan Hansen, rather, because, you know, obviously that match is very protected for me, being a fan of Japanese pro wrestling. Yeah, obviously the match where fucking Stan Hansen popped his eye out. So, I mean, of the 3 years now, they've had a double count out here, a double count out here, and then Ted DiBiase, Stan Hansen beat him at the Summer Action Series 1988 show. And I think that's it. As far as actual 2v2. Now they've had like 8-mans and 6-mans and shit, but no singles matches. And Super Vader's gonna get the win. That's gonna be an awesome match. I want to see what's Vader's push. Just real quick. Mid-card's down. That's gonna change. So, I want to see if Super Delphin is ready to go. He is ready to go. Alright, so I want to do a Super Delphin El Samurai pre-show match. Just to kind of see where we're at with both guys here. Two of my favorites, obviously. You know, Super Delphin, Michinoku Pro. Junior of the 90s, and El Samurai, New Japan Junior of the 90s. I'm all for this. We're going to do a time limit draw. Haven't done one of those in a while. It's not, you know, you could say young lion time limit draw. Well, it's not really young lion time limit draw. It's more of, it is what it is. So there's that. We could make it 15, I guess. It wouldn't be too big of a deal. Back to what it's supposed to be. But there's a match I just thought about doing. It's a 5v5 Funk You Kings Road match. So we're going to have Kobashi as Roshi Hase, Yoshinori Ogawa, as against the team of the Malenko brothers. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, and Doi Funk Jr. Some talented motherfuckers in this matchup, let me tell you. As we're going to have, obviously, Mitsuharu Misawa's going to beat... Actually, we'll get Hiroshi to win. Give him a nice, easy, little... maybe not easy. Give him a nice win over Dory Funk Jr. But obviously, Misawa, Dory Funk Jr., no strangers to each other, having great chemistry and whatnot. That was awesome. Alright, so there's that. We'll let that be the co-main. As far as, now what else we could do? Kind of want to do a All Japan Army Ishingun 6-man. So we'll do that. Do Jumbo. And obviously Fuchi and Taue. Of Ishingun team of Yoshiaki Yatsu, Kensuke Sasaki, Riki Choshu. As we're going to have Choshu beat Fuchi here, which is going to set up for a little tag match at the next show. Or at least maybe at the TV. We shall see. But that's going to be a good little match. Alright, so, you know, pretty top heavy now. We can do, you know, bottom tier card matchup as Mitsuya Momoto versus Meng. Seems pretty fair to me. Give it 10 minutes. Meng with the win. the fucking Tongan Death Grip. Actually, you know what? Let's see what 12 minutes can get us. We did 11 last time. So Mitsuharu was unhappy, and then he looked at Meng and said, fuck that. Makes sense. It's a smart man, Mitsuharu. You know what? Revolution tag match. Let's do, we'll do Tenryu and fucking... Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do Revolution. Man, his got to upper mid Carter. That's wild. Against we'll exclude booked. Make this a little easier for us. Yeah, Fujiwara Gumi. Have we done this before? Pre-show in '88. We got an '81. 16 minutes. Tenryu getting the win over Bad News Allen. Yeah, this should be... I mean, I'm liking this card. This card's looking great. Yeah, this is going to be a banger for show. Alright, let's run it. That's 68. El Samurai with a 68. Super Delphin is not ready for the 48. Obviously, his first match, but not good. Not good. 74 for Meng over Mitsuharu. 71 for Meng. 64 Mitsuharu. Tongan Death Grip in 1228. 84 B plus, or at least maybe just B. For the Revolution over Fujiwara Gumi's 5 is Tenryu pins Bad News Allen with a power bomb. Tenryu with 100, 89 from Bad News Allen, 87 Hizugatsu. Oh yeah, who's getting better, or who's gotten better from what he's used to doing, like 80s. But yeah, that's an 87, and now Snow with an 86. 100. Holy shit! As Riki Choshu and company defeat the All Japan Army of Jumbo Tsuruta, Akira Taue, Masabuchi in 2017 when Choshu pins, makes Masabuchi tap out with Scorpion Deathlock. So hell yeah. So we have Jumbo with a 95, 94 from Kensuke Sasaki and Yoshiaki Yatsu. Fucking crazy Kensuke Sasaki with a 94. 92 from Riki Choshu, 90 from Fuchi, and 89 Taue, 100. Did not see that coming. What a fuck. I figured it'd be great, but 100, did not see that. At 97, oh, fuck, Kawada broke his foot. Damn. That sucks. That is tough. Tough. Kawada breaks his foot. Northern Lights Suplex, though, gets the win in 2021. He might be okay, though. I don't think... I mean, a broken foot. Sometimes they can bounce back with something crazy like that. They can wrestle. But I doubt it. But Misawa with a 95. D. Malenko with a 94. 91 from Joe Malenko. Oh, 93 from Kendo Kobashi, Tosha Kawada. 90 from Okawa. 92 Owen Hart. 89 Hase. 88 Dory Funk Jr. And then 84 from Bret Hart. Damn, that sucks. Broke foot. And this gets a 99. A Super Vader beats Stan Hansen with the power bomb in 2051. 88 from Super Vader. 95 Stan Hansen. Hopefully nobody's got popped out. What a great fucking match. 98. This, we could have put this here. And it would have been a hell of a show. But that's alright. 98. Increased the pop. Yeah, it's, Stan Hansen. Put over the kid. Didn't even complain once. Way to go. Jumbo, Kensuke Sasaki with a 94. And, yeah, Kawada, come here, son. You broke your foot. Hopefully, everything's okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so, if Kawada's hurt, not a big deal. It's a deal, but it's not a big deal. Because we can just put, Hase into that spot. And we'll figure something out with the Samson Guy match, which really hasn't really been built up or anything. Where's the medical? Always. The new skin's got me fucked up. There we go. Ooh, 2 months. Yep. Alright. So, we got a scrap. So, we'll put this as Hase. As, we will scrap this match entirely. And we'll leave that. So now it's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 11 match card. So we can make it, 12. So, yeah, we can make it a 12-match card still. No problem. Or we can even drop another match off and just make it a 10-match card. We could literally get rid of this opener and just work with this, and it'd be a great show. So, I mean, either way. I do know... So... Yeah, so we're going to do Taue, Fuchi, and then Yatsu and company. So we're going to do that. What's the... damn it, I always... So this, we don't really need to do this. We could just make this... bring this here. So we'll add this match. We'll make it, you know... what's that? Should be, what, show... Go back to the schedule. What's that? Show 5 should be? Yeah, so that'd be it for show 5. And we'll make the, we'll make this for the TV. So we'll, Fuchi against, there we go. So this should be a great fucking match, though. Nonetheless, hopefully nobody else gets hurt. Knock on wood. But, you know, luckily, sucks that Kawada gets hurt. Definitely does suck, but we gotta bounce back, though. Pay raise. Oh, yeah, Yatsu, or not Yatsu, Masakatsu Funaki need to get... Wow, so yeah, I mean, I agree, he kind of deserves it, so there's that. Alright, so we got that kind of taken care of. Broken foot for 2 months. Tough, but, you know, we can bounce back. Alright, the Sapporo Ice Arena for this TV. As that tag match, we'll go ahead and add that. Choshu Yatsu, Fuchi, and Taue. As give Akira Taue the win over Riki Choshu. That's a big win. That's a huge ass win. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So there's that. As far as now, what we can do, we can kind of see what this Hase Kobashi team's got for us. So, you know, or not Tosha Kawada, Kenta Kobashi, Roshi Hase. We'll see what they got. Sometimes you just gotta maybe something can happen out of it, though. You never know. As you know, a good test team probably be Fuezagura and Blue and Dr. Wagner Jr. That'd be a good little test team. We could do Terry. Actually, you know, where's Funk and Cactus? They haven't even been, or at least Terry Funk hasn't even been used on the tour. Neither is Cactus Jack. This would be a good little test team to have. 18 minutes, give Kobashi the win over Terry Funk, and just kind of see what we can get out of it. Just a little bit. And then we can do, we'll just go ahead, you know, using a lot of this. We'll do a tag match of Kenta Kobashi and Hase against Dory Funk Jr. and Bret Hart. Just to get Bret on the card. There we go. And we'll do a 6-man of, let's see here. We'll do the, so I want to do the Malenko Brothers Owen versus, I guess we could do, guess we could do Misawa. Yeah, we could do Misawa, Ogawa. No, we can't do that. So we'll have to do the Bulldogs and Ultimo Dragon again. Okay. Sounds like a winner. Cool. Alright. got that pretty much figured out. Do a tag match of Super Vader and Bam Bam against the Natural Disasters. So we're going to have Gary Albright beat... He's going to beat Terry Gordy here, which is going to set up for their singles match. This should be a pretty good tag match, though. Alright, so I mean, pretty tag-heavy show. But I think it's going to be a good show, nonetheless. And All Japan TV intro, of course. So we got, Masamu Fuchi, Kiritawe, Riki Choshu, and Yatsu. And we'll add one more. We'll add this Terry Gordy, Super Vader, and John Tenta, Gary Albright, of course. So, openness for everybody here. Then we'll do another Super Delphin pre-show match just to kind of get him, because we'll put him in the pre-show of the final show. Okay. So there's that. I'll do him and Anaga. We could do maybe even Atlantis too. I mean, we got a lot of different guys we can use. Even him and the guy wouldn't really work. We could do him and Eddie. That'd be a fun little pre-show match, actually. We'll give Eddie the win. 10 minutes, of course. Hell yeah, let's run it. Then 81, and they have great chemistry. Or good chemistry, rather, not just, great. But Eddie Guerrero again with a 91. Frog Splash getting the win at 9:44. Man, if this would have kept going. Eddie's got great chemistry with, him, and with Saito. Like, he's got a lot of good chemistry with the junior guys. So he could just have these kind of easy matches where they do well. He gets easy wins, type of thing. But it's 9:44. 81 rating. So this could be like the opener of a show type of thing. Of like a TV or something down the line. I get a 79. 84. I'm assuming B, but maybe B+, as my god, Kenta Kobashi and Hiroshi Hase. Excellent chemistry together. Sometimes you're just gonna make chicken salad into chicken shit. And here we get rewarded in tenthful. What a fucking... unbelievable. How lucky can somebody get? Like, that's incredible. It's Kenta Kobashi with 100, of course. Hase with a 98, 95 Terry Funk, 92 Cactus Jack. Which then, we'll talk about kind of what would have happened after this, but I think everybody kind of sees what's going on as far as the future goes. But that would have been like a crazy-ass tag match. When I'm thinking in my head, what was going to be next. But this, that's great. We got to make also Kobashi and Hase a team in the game, too, so we got to do that before the next show. As another 84, as Gary Albright, John Tenta, excellent chemistry together. Now the selling show and lack of psychology, but that's okay though. Okay, the 98 from John Tenta, almost did 100. 97 Super Vader, Terry Gordy on 94, Gary Albright on 89. Terry Gordy gets upset, pinned with a snap full Nelson suplex from Gary Albright in 16:11. The main event gets a 98 A+, as Akira Taue defeats Riki Choshu with the chokeslam in 21:48. 98s from Yoshiaki Yatsu, Masamu Fuchi, and Akira Taue, and a 97 Riki Choshu. What a goddamn match. It's almost an A+. Surprised this didn't do better, but that's okay though. We'll take it. That's a great fucking TV. Nonetheless, it's almost an A+. We don't gain pop, we don't lose pop. Gladly take that. And it's almost the last ever TV too. That's kind of crazy. We're almost at the end. We're now to the final week of the series. Just like that. I think we have 3 shows left. Unfucking real. As Kira Maeda is leaving the company tomorrow just because I didn't re-up him because the series is coming to an end. So, and obviously he's doing MMA stuff right now, so we don't really need him. So we can just get rid of him. And Super Vader needs to get pushed better. That makes fucking sense to me, bud. Alright. Probably upper mid-card. Main eventer, just alright. Hell yeah. Okay. on to day 5 we go. Alright, day 5, the Excite Series Tour. Got some locker room instances, we'll go ahead and knock those out. Tenryu passing tips out of the cell to Hiro Saito. Passing tips out of the works of Bayface to Hizugatsu. Yeah, John Baba passing tips out of the works of microphone work to Kiritawe. Passing Bayface tips to John Tenta. And psychology tips to Akuma. Alright, TV Asahi getting the TV deal set in stone. Alright, so obviously, well, we kind of pre-booked here. This match just got a whole lot better, so we'll just go ahead and add this first. The team of Kenta Kobashi and Hiroshi Hase against Dory Funk Jr. and Bret Hart. As, you know, we're going to give Hase the win over Bret Hart, and that's tough, you know, Bret losing. This is kind of like his first loss, I think, as far as just quickly right into this, his first ever tour. But it's, you know, it's not a big deal. Listen, I mean, Hase is going to be on fire. This match is going to go fucking... This is going to be a great match with the, you know, the chemistry boost and whatnot. But just, you know, get that out of the way. Is this match, this fucking 6-man tag that we did not do because we had Dory Funk here in this spot. As the Bulldogs, Ultimo Dragon against Funk U of the Malenko Brothers, Noah and Hart. We're going to give it 16 minutes and... Would give Owen Hart the win over Ultimo Dragon. Poor Ultimo Dragon losing again. Sorry, bud. Just is what it is. We'll give this a little bit more time. 19 minutes sounds good to me. As this is kind of like the mid-card co-main spot here. We don't really have a really main event match just yet. Not in mind, at least. I got an idea. Actually, we're going to do an 8-man. Maybe bigger than that. Well, we're actually gonna do a 10-man tag. Do a 10-man tag, and it's going to be the teams. I will exclude all this. So we do heavy metal. So Atsushi Onita, Tarzan Goto. Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, Mike Awesome. Who else could we use? That's it. Against the team of, I wonder who we could actually use, to be honest. I'm thinking about this out loud. Because I don't think we use Fujiwara. We could use Fujiwara Gumi, actually. Could do that. Yes, do that. So we do Fujiwara Gumi. And then Yamazaki. So big ass 10-man tag. Give it 15 minutes. As Fujiwara is going to tap out. Tarzan Goto. Sorry, Tarzan Goto. We just don't really need you, bud. There we go. So there's that. We'll keep this, yeah, we'll keep that right there. So, yeah, we got pretty much the bottom part of the card now. I want to do this 6-man. You know, Samson Kai, Hizugatsu Oya, and Genichiro Tenryu of the Revolution. Against either... I don't want to do... man. It's tough. I would do the Ultraman Army, I guess. I didn't want to do it, but I guess we can do it. And now let's do the Ishin Gun. Yeah, we'll do Choshu, Kensuke, Sasaki, Kunaki, Kobayashi. 17 minutes, that's fine. As Samson, we'll do Kensuke Sasaki over Samson Fukai. So the same. There we go. And yeah, we'll put that there as well. Actually, we'll bump that to there. Now the main event. As we won't make it. We'll make it just a regular tag match. As Jumbo and Liger. Jumbo Tsuruta and Jushin Thunder Liger versus Mitsuharu Misawa and Yoshinari Ogawa. So here, we're gonna have Jumbo Tsuruta beat Misawa. So he beats him here. I was gonna say clean, but maybe not. Maybe I was thinking maybe count out, but you know he'll pin him here. It's not a big deal. He'll pin him. It won't be decisive, but he's just gonna pin him. In 18 minutes. We've never done a tag match of this before, so that's cool. Done a 6-man, it looks like, but not like a tag match. So this should go over really well, though. Give 22 minutes. Misawa's unhappy. Wow. Yeah, we'll keep him strong, of course, which is funny that we have to do that, but it's a good idea. It's not. We're not trying to, do anything crazy. That's just the main event. Big ass, card. I'm just now seeing, but it's worth it. We'll do a tag match as the pre-show as well. No fucking singles matches on this card. As we'll do All Samurai and Ming versus Akuma and Takagi. Ming's gonna beat Akuma in like 8 minutes. Just the old man and young lion killer. Cool. Alright. Let's run the show. Alright, so 70. I mean, it's not bad. Not a bad match. It's a decent match. But the man getting the win. He's almost doing 80s. So that's cool. He's getting it together. That's nice. So El Samurai's still not there yet, but he's, give him time. Give him time. At 95 as the opener, that makes sense. This, because like Tarzan Goto's in this match, and like there's a lot of great talent though in this besides Tarzan Goto, as you can see here. But Fujiwara makes Tarzan Goto tap out with Fujiwara armbar. So we have a, 92 from Fujiwara, 90 from Bad News Allen and Cactus Jack, and 89 from Terry Funk, 87 Atsushi Onita, 83 Mike Awesome, 82 Minoru Suzuki, 84 Al Snow, and 83 Yamazaki, then of course, 64 from Tarzan Goto. So 86 B+, yeah, this could have been the opener. Hindsight 2020, but that's okay though. Northern Lights Suplex getting the win, Hase over Bret Hart, 100 from Kenta Kobashi, 98 Hiroshi Hase, 88 Dory Funk Jr., 85 Bret Hart. Say 95A again. It's time for this 6-man matchup as Kensuke Sasaki pins Sam Sakai with a lariat. Hisagatoya was the weak link, there's that 74, but Tenryu the 92, 90 from Kensuke Sasaki, 89 from Sansa Sakai and Riki Choshu, 87 from Gaki Kobayashi, and a 74 from Hisagatu Oya. A 90A from this match as Dynamite Kid was off his game. It's still not a bad match. Dean Malenko with a 99, Owen Hart with a 97, Joe Malenko with a 94, a 95 from Dave Boy Smith, 91 from Dynamite Kid, and 88 from Multiple Dragon. It's a great fucking match there. It's a 92 for the main event as Jumbo Tsuruta and Jushin Thunder Liger team up to take on Mitsuharu Misawa and Yoshinori Ogawa. It's Jumbo Tsuruta pins Mitsuharu Misawa with a backdraft suplex. Will that be the same fate come the final show at the National Stadium? We shall see. But a 98 from Mitsuharu Misawa, 96 from Jumbo Tsuruta, 90s from Liger and Ogawa, and Ogawa was off his game. He still did 90. I mean, it's kind of weird. I figured I'd do a lot better than what it did. Like 295s and 92 and 90. I was expecting a lot, more than that. But that's okay. That was still a good show. Just expecting a little bit more. Dean Malenko with a 99. Come here. As we'll put over Kobashi for the 100, even though it was chemistry and boost. But that's okay though. It's not a bad thing, of course. So now, for the final Road 2 show ever. The last ever day show, day 6, at the Tokyo Dome. God damn it. Comes crashing down, another guy trying to leave. That's okay. We don't need to re-sign your Blue Demon Jr. You can leave on your free will. So our momentum's gone down. A whole lot, actually. Which is not good. As, what's our pop doing? Pop's at 91 now, so that's huge. Just everything else got in the shitter, but that's alright, though. We'll see. I'm sure we're going to sell out the Tokyo Dome, but we shall see how that goes, as we will catch you guys for day 6. Yeah, not no generic venue, goddammit. We all know where it's going. TV Asahi, locker room incidents, Eddie Guerrero being the goddamn man. In fine form before the show, keeping everyone in the great mood with his hilarious road stories, create a relaxed and happy atmosphere. Cool. 58,000. Gonna be close for the old Tokyo Dome. Gonna be real close. But our wrestling industry, it's rising. The economy's rising. We got this. As this pre-show match, we can't do it now because Kawada starts. We're going to make it a 4-man. So it's going to be Tenryu, Jumbo, Taue, and Fuchi. So looking at this, it kind of doesn't make sense. I don't know why I made this match. Because, like, obviously with Tenryu, he's going to team up with Hisagatsu. Oh, yeah, should, at least. And then he's going to take on Taue and Fuchi for the #1 contendership matchup. So it really doesn't make sense. What I was looking for is just have Jumbo and Tsuruta teaming up together. So, but we could do that, though. We could still do that. It's just going to be a little different. So we're going to do a, we'll do a 4-man. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Jumbo. On one side with Genichiro Tenryu on one side. Then we're going to have Masafuchi. See, Taue and Fuchi on one side. So now, what we can do. So we can have some fun. Put the Malenko brothers on one side. Like over here. And put Kobashi and Hase on this side. Could do that. But I think it would be a lot more entertaining if we did this. Because then Taue Fuchi. I mean, we could do something, like that. It's just going to be weird with that 13. Really, how does it fit in? Type of thing. So we'll do Hisagatsu, oh yeah. And we'll do Samson Kai. I know what we'll do. We'll do Ishingun, Kensuke Sasaki, and Kunaki Kobayashi. So this is kind of like, we'll throw Kensuke Sasaki in there. Then Kunaki Kobayashi is kind of like, oh shit, teaming up there. So there's a lot of different elements in this 8-man tag. It's kind of really just like you could say like a strange bedfellows 6-man tag, but it's, there's a lot of different elements in this. As you know what, let's change it up. Let's just change it up completely. We'll just do Revolution, All Japan Army. That makes it's easier that way. It's not convoluted or anything like that. So we'll put a Revolution over here. The same as Fukai. Here's Saito. Against Jumbo. As Chi, Taue. And that last man will be Mitsuya Momoto. 20 minutes. This won't be the main or anything, but basically Tenryu's gonna beat TEW. So there's that, setting up for their matchup. So I do want to have Misawa in company against somebody in company, which I'm thinking 4-man, and another 4-man, but we might just do a 6-man. As we'll just do Misawa with Kobashi and Hase. So we could do a Fujiwara team. We could do Yoshiaki Fujiwara, Bad News Allen, and Al Snow. We could do that. As we'll have Misawa beat Fujiwara. Give him a little momentum back a little bit. So we're gonna have I want to have Misawa, you know, let's see. He's gonna have, I want to say he's gonna have a Tokyo Dome. It's gonna be a promo, but he's gonna have a Tokyo Dome guarantee. Nah, I spelled that completely wrong. Tokyo Dome prediction, we'll call it. So, Tokyo Dome prediction from Mitsuharu Misawa. From Mitsuharu Misawa. He will become the next All Japan Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion. Alright. Ran out of space. Champion. So, do that. Over Jumbo. Jumbo will be off screen. So we'll keep that. So then the actual main event. Well, the actual main event. Tough. Kind of want to see a John Tenta versus somebody main event. Maybe do him and Animal or something. Actually, yeah. We'll do the 6-man. So we'll do the Road Warriors and so put Road Warriors over here and Super Vader. Alright, you know what? We'll make it even bigger, because I mean we can do this. We can make it bigger. We'll make it a 4-man. Fuck it. Let's make it a 5-man. I mean, we got all these guys in the Legion of Doom. We can do it. So the Legion of Doom of Super Vader, Road Warriors, and instead of Terry Gordy, do Super Strong Machine in Ming. So this won't be the main, seeing those names. Against, I'll exclude booked here. So I don't think, I guess we do the Malenko brothers. We do Funk U. So we'll do that. We'll do Funk U. And Dory Funk Jr. As we'll just have Brett beat Super Strong Machine. This is pretty much all this is doing. So Brett over Super Strong Machine. So that's, 15 minutes there. want to do Eddie Guerrero and Super Delphin on as the opener. So that's 10 minutes there. Eddie getting the win. It's actually, we don't need that. Do another 10-man tag of we'll do CTU heavy metal, maybe. Let's see here. So we got Anjo Kikuchi. We can do Ishin Gun. And then Choshu against heavy metal. Yeah, we'll do that. So, there we go. There we go. And then Terry Funk. I guess we can make it a 4-man, but... And then Tarzan Goto. Yeah, let's make it... Let's change it. I don't want to do another 5-man. Let's do a 4-man. Really want to do CTU of Liger, Eddie, and Jado Geto. So we'll do that real quick. Liger, Jado Geto, Anjo Kikuchi, Kanki Kobayashi, and Katsuki Sasaki. As Kansuki Sasaki over Geto. Kansuki Sasaki's on fucking fire too, by the way. I mean, I say this all the time, but this motherfucker is killing it. Literally killing it. So this will be the main. No, it can't be the main. Fuck it, I guess that's the main. Right there. And we'll do the pre-show. Will be Eddie. Or not Eddie, rather. Will be El Samurai. Oh, no, we'll do Dr. Wagner Jr. Super Delphin. Oh. Well, I mean, as someone who's not really been booked, we could do Stan Hansen, Teddy Biasi. Let's do that. Let's see here. We'll do 6-man. So we'll do Takano Nagano, Ted DiBiase, Stan Hansen, John Tenta. Let's kind of see who's a guy we can throw in there to be a part of. Yeah, we can do, let's, Cactus Jack, Terry Funk, and Onita. Oh, no, Mike Awesome. Yeah, this is Beef. Beef City. This is Beef Gaijin City. 17 minutes as John Tenta is going to pin Mike Awesome. I'm all about this match. All about it. Maybe it shouldn't be the main? Maybe. Nah. It'll be this match, though. Okay. We're ready. Let's run the show. So a 65... I made it slow build. I'm an idiot. That's alright. It's a pre-show match. It's fine. But we sold out the Tokyo Dome. Hell yeah. It's a 90A for this opener. A CTU, Ishin Gun getting the win with the layered on Geto. 90 from Liger. Wow, Kensuke Sasaki with an 85. That's depressing. But Jada with a 90 as well. 88 from Gunaki Kobayashi and Eddie Guerrero. God bless you, Eddie Guerrero. Geto with an 86. Tsuyoshi Kikuchi with a 69. Yoji Anjo with a 70. Yeah, just anything outside of tag matches. They are the drizzling shits. It's another 90A as we have Dean Malenko with a 95. Owen R with a 93. 92s from Super Vader and Road Warrior Hawk. As Joe Malenko with a 91. Brett R with an 86. Dory Funk 88. 84 from Meng. 71 for Super Strong Machine. Yeah, I mean, pretty good matchup. Besides, obviously Super Strong Machine being involved. And Meng doing it in the 80s. That's good to see. So a 92. A again. This time as Junichiro Tenryu pins Akira Toa with a powerbomb. Again, Mitsuya Momoto being in there. Hazugatsu Oya and Hiro Saito being in there. But still a great match with Jumbo with a 96, 92 from Tenryu, 89 from Sansu Fukai and Masabu Fuchi, 90 from Taue, 77 Hiro Saito, 73 Hazugatsu Oya, 64 Mitsuya Momoto. So 97, A+, made the right decision to put this on where it is, as everybody did great. As Mike also in 81, but he takes the fall. John Tenta outperformed everybody in this match. Unbelievable. From, Stan Anson, Teddy DiBiase, Terry Funk, Cactus, John fucking Tenta. I'm all about it. That gets a 97 A+. Hell yeah. The 91 A rating for the main event. Mitsuharu Misawa getting the win over Yoshiaki Fujiwara with a Tiger Driver. 96 from Misawa, 95 from Kobashi, 92 from Fujiwara, 89s from Bad News Allen and Hase, 86 from Al Snow. Misawa's on fucking fire. I mean, that's just all it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. His Tokyo Dome prediction in front of 60,000 motherfuckers. And on Sunday, he's going to beat Jumbo Tsuruta, complete his journey, and become the All Japan Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion. My God. 93, though. Though, that 1 A+, but a whole bunch of 90s, though, so we'll take that. As Mitsuharu Misawa, gonna get some love there. John Tenta gonna get some love. 95, way to go, son. And, trying to think who else we could put. I guess Kobashi, yeah, Jumbo, he did well. There we go. Alright. Our final TV. Our final, non-events show. It's right around the corner. The TV show. Last ever TV. Let's see how it goes. Oh, well, that guy was running Budokan for the TV. That's nuts. We're gonna change that, though, but, that'd be pretty fucking cool. As, where we haven't been at. A couple places. This will work. I'm assuming we don't have enough people to fill out HD. Nope. Generic menu it is. Okay, so obviously, for those who don't remember, the main event for the TV was the All Japan Army Kings Road 5v5 match. We can't do that because somebody is hurt. That being Toshiaki Kawada, so we'll have to change that to probably a 4v4. Oh, we have locker room incidents and whatnot to go through anyway, so we gotta do that too. Let's get to that. Okay. Dave Boy Smith being a piece of shit. Who would have guessed it? Talking about how much he's making. How about you not do that? Everybody's annoyed. Great. As Giant Baba passing tips on psychology to Kira Taue. Microphone work to John Tenta. Babyface work to Akuma. And Jumbo Tsuruta passing babyface work to Kensuke Sasaki. As we'll do a 6-man tag, just right off the rip. Shoshu Yatsu and Kensuke Sasaki. There's yeah, I'm thinking I can't, I want to use Takano Nagano sometime during this goddamn tour. I've not used them. I used them once, the first ever show, I think, and that was it. Rukaichi has been booked this whole year. It's probably gonna stay that way. Blue Demon Jr. could get used. We'll make that a pre-show match. Blue Demon Jr. against Super Delphin. Super Delphin. Well, El Samurai. Don't really need to use. Don't think we've done this. Nope, of course not. Let's we'll give El Samurai the win, just because he'll probably outperform him. It'll be close, though, to be honest. Could go either way. And since I'm kind of blanking on what I want to do for this last ever TV, I want to throw Eddie in there against Super Delphin. Make it 12 minutes and see what we get. Obviously, with the chemistry boost and whatnot, it should go over really well. As, let's do Takano Nagano and, Jado Gedo. This would be a great fucking match. We've done this once, and it was at obviously the World Strongest Tag League out of 96, with Takano Nagano getting one. That's going to change, though. Jado's going to pin Nakano. Now they will be 1-1. Cool. As the main event, I want to have an All Japan Army matchup. Do a 6-man tag. As we'll do Jumbo Taue Fuchi against yeah, let's do Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, and Sushi Onita. Could do the Road Warriors and Vader. Or something. Something like that. Let's do the Road Warriors and Vader. 18 minutes. Jumbo gets the win over Vader. Over Animal. There we go. We'll protect Super Vader. As to end off the show, Jumbo is gonna, talk to the crowd. As Jumbo vows to keep his championship. As, it's just, he's vowing to keep his belt. Thanking everyone for showing up for the TV. Obviously, he doesn't want to, can't say it's the last TV, because obviously in canon, it goes on forever. So we'll add the TV intro. Jumbo, Kiritawe, Masabuchi, against Super Vader, and the Road Warriors. Road Warrior Hawk, Road Warrior Animal. Hell yeah. And just like that, the last ever TV is booked. TV intro. Alright, let's run it. Make sure everything's in the right spot. See how she goes. 68, El Samurai outperforms them. Samurai Bomb get the win in 10:09 over Blue Demon Jr. 63, El Samurai 57, Blue Demon Jr. It's an 81 B, which is pretty much what it always does. Eddie gets the Frog Splash win 11:57. Eddie with a 91, Super Delphin 61. 88 B plus, a little bit, the lack of selling dropped it down a little bit, but Jado gets the pinfall on Nakano with a pile driver, 17:36. So Nakano was on 94, 88 for Shunji Nakano, 90 from Jado, 88 from Gedo. Bit of an upset, but deserved one in my opinion. It's a 94A, just barely missed out on the A plus, as Jumbo Tsuruta getting the win over Road Warrior Animal with the backdrop suplex in 17:56. All Japan Army. I forgot, I should have put over Misawa too at the end. I didn't do that as an off-screen guy targeted towards it. But nonetheless, though, Jumbo gets the win in exciting fashion. And that gets 100 as well. Those angles are killing it. Way to go. Hell yeah. So 92 A rating. We will gladly take that. And just like that. It is now time for the last ever show, last thing ever booked on TEW 2016 on the channel. The Excite Series. 1990 final show. as final contract with the Ultimo Dragon as well. The stage has been set. We've waiting for this for a long time now. It's finally here. That's it. I'm looking back at this. Let's see where we're at. 291 shows it's been. All to get to this point. Now we've got the highest rated TV, almost a 14 point something, But we've done it. We've reached to the finish line. We just gotta run through the tape now. Let's get it. Not a generic venue. Of course not. We're not gonna do that. Locker room incidents. Yoshiaki Fujiwara. Tsuyoshi Kikuchi. Oh, wow. Fujiwara has taken Tsuyoshi Kikuchi under his wing as a protege. That's cool. Then Baba passing Jibs on the work as Bayface to Kiritawe. Microphone work to John Tenta. And microphone work to Akuma. Okay. So now, changing this. 58,000 people. Almost a sellout will be for the Tokyo National Stadium show. My God. Gonna cost us $600,000 to run this goddamn show. Just from the, just from the stadium. But we got it. We can do it, no problem. So we start off with that main event. We all know it. We've known it since day one. Mitsuharu Misawa. The challenge. 27 years old. Prime of his career. It's Jumbo Tsuruta, the champion, now the three-time Triple Crown champion. In a match that's going to go the distance. 29 minutes. What will be a spectacle? Should it be epic, though? Is that fair to say? Maybe. I think we just keep it with spectacle. Because, once in a lifetime, I don't know about all that. It's not a once in a lifetime match for sure. But then maybe we could do an epic match. We'll make it epic. See what it does. But Mitsuharu Misawa is your champion. Decisive Triple Crown champion. Goddamn, Misawa. John Baba tears in his fucking eyes to see this man. As the celebration. Misawa with his King's Road guard. See if we can put Kawada in there. No, we cannot. Forget what it is. I think it's this. Yeah, we'll put Kawada in there. Kenta Kobashi. Roshi Hase. Ogawa. As well as Kiritawe, Jumbo Tsuruta, and Giant Baba. Giant Baba will leave the commentary station. This is going to be a fucking segment and a half. This really will be. This is going to be like 10 minutes. The celebration of a lifetime. This really is. This is the lineage, Taue is there as well to be with, Jumbo. Think of it like this, just to kind of set the mood, what this is going to be. Misawa in one corner with all of King's Road with him. Then you have, on the other side, you have Jumbo Tsuruta with his All Japan. You got Taue there. You got, Fuchi there. You got Takana Nagano's there. Even Mitsuya Momoto's there. There's fucking 20 people at ringside for this goddamn match. That's kind of what would, and you see this confetti's falling, not really confetti's falling, the streamers are going, the fucking, guys like Giant Baba leaving to get into the ring to, I want to, every time someone's a new champion is crowned, Baba's there to hand him the belt or something to make it a big deal. But I want to give all these guys, at least give major success to Misawa and Jumbo. But this is a huge ass deal. We want this to be. God damn it, we can't put Kawada in there, can we? Put none. Alright. But there's that. So we got 94 minutes already left to book, which leaves us to the co-main, the 2v2v2 tag team matchup. That's a total elimination. No, it's an elimination matchup. But then, it's kind of weird. This is already elimination bout either. I kind of want a first. Is there just a first pinfall? All of them just seem to be elimination. I just want one guy to pin. Not a most fall, just over. That's alright though. No big deal. Just, yeah. Would have preferred it. But that's okay. It is okay. I could have just made it myself, but we don't need to. We can just run this. The All Japan World Tag Team Title matchup as the British Bulldogs, fucking Kenta Kobashi, and what would have been Toshiaki Kawada, but now is Hiroshi Hase, and the champions, the Malenko brothers. What would have been a rematch of the World's Strongest Tag League Finals now has turned into, I wouldn't say a clusterfuck, but it's turned into a third wrench in the plan, and Kenta Kobashi gets the pin on Dynamite Kid. Actually, no, Davey Boy Smith being a piece of shit. Gets the pin on Davey Boy Smith, as this making him a double champion right now, being the All Asia title holder and a World Tag Team title holder, giving the win to Kings Road. So there's two. There's, with three once you add this. And now let's see. Will Yoshinari Ogawa retain against Jushin Thunder Liger, that junior heavyweight title matchup? That's gonna go 19 minutes. He will. Yoshinari Ogawa will retain. And it's gonna be a little cheaty. The Rad Boy is at it. He knows what's at stake here. That he can't fucking lose this match. He sets off Kings Road getting a win. So there you go. Kings Road ends the series with all the gold. Just like that. So now, I've completely forgotten what's the rest of the card. Oh yeah. The number one contendership tag team, All Asia tag title matchup. But I guess, it doesn't have to be, All Asia tag team titles. Could be something else, like the actual world title or something. But that's alright, the Revolution. Shinichiro Tenorio Katsuya versus Kiritawa and Masabu Fuchi. As this is going to go 18. And, Masabu Fuchi's going to get the win over Hizugatsu Oya. There we go. So now, now with, Kobashi Hase, you gotta wait. And really in theory now that, Kawada and Kobashi, now that, Kawada's hurt for 2 months, basically what will happen is Kobashi will vacate the belt, as will, Toshiaki Kawada, and basically Taue and Fuchi will become the champions due to winning this match. Just that would be what would be in canon afterwards. Don't know why I hit that. As we're back to this, is the Outlaws. Oh yes, the six-man tag. Outlaws, Stan Hansen, Tobiyasu, John Tenta, Road Warriors, Super Vader. And I've just hit a regular old tag match. Six-man tag. There we go. As the Road Warriors, Super Vader, Teddy DiBiase, Stan Hansen, John Tenta. As, 19 minutes, Stan Hansen is going to pin. He's going to pin Super Vader. Going to pin Vader here to get that win back after losing in that main event of that show. So there we go. There's that. Setting that up. And then the Terry Gordy, Gary Albright match, which I'm not too thrilled about to be doing, to be honest with you, because of, Gary Albright isn't the best as far as singles matches goes, which pains me to say that, but, it'll be fine, though. 16 minutes, Terry Gordy getting the pinfall win. And not all out. Slow build it, and make it 16 minutes. And that, I keep on doing that, fuck. Back to this. Ishingan of Choshu, Kensuke Sasaki, and Yatsu against the All Japan Army of Mitsuya Momoto, Takano Nagano. Again, not exactly thrilled about this match either. Mitsuya Momoto, not doing the best. But Takano Nagano, nice to see those guys getting booked. So, well, 16... Sasaki. Maybe, let's give Ryoki Choshu a win. Ryoki Choshu over Mitsuya Momoto, of course. Another slow build, 16. So we're getting pretty close on time, I'm seeing. As, oh yeah, Mike Awesome, Al Snow. God damn it. John, this is a really good little matchup. Like Awesome Al Snow. Again, gonna give it some time. 16. And we'll make it 15. Make it, make it 15. Bit unhappy. Fuck it. You can do it. So now this last kind of couple of matches, Dory Funk, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, for CTU 6-man tag. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Dory Funk Jr., Chado, Ghetto, and Eddie. So give this 17. So we're gonna give Chado the win over Dory Funk. Fuck it. No, it'll be Brett. Sorry, Brett. You gotta lose, bud. Chado's doing really well. Alright, then this last match that's penciled in. God damn it, if I do that one more goddamn time. The, kind of this 6-man match, we don't really need to do that. We can just make this a tag of, Terry Funk, Cactus Jack against, Andrew Kikuchi and, Saoshi Kikuchi. There we go. As we'll give it 15 with Cactus Jack getting the win over Yoji Andrew. So as far as what else we can do, I think that's pretty much it. We can add more time to Misawa Jumbo. Let's do that. Okay. So that's the card. It's not it could be better, sure. But it also could be worse too at the same time. I kinda... It's weird, because I want to have... There's a lot of guys on this card that I could really use. Like, Yoshiaki Fujiwara. Ming. That'd be a fun guy to have. But really, like, the Fujiwara Gumi guys aren't really on the show, like, at all. Which we could really change and do something with that. But that's, not terrible. Ultimate Dragon Super Delphin. That's happening a lot in New Japan, but not here. As a pre-show match, 10 minutes. Give it to Ultimate Dragon. But, we could give him a little bit more time than that, though. Tag match, pre-show. Fujiwara, Minoru Suzuki against Ming, Super Strong Machine. Kind of do actually. We'll change that to let's do Dr. White Jr. Fraser Guerrero against Minoru Suzuki. Hey. Oh no, against Hirose and Sam Sufukai. As we'll give Fuez the win for Hirose. Alright. And then the last pre-show match, just to fuck off. Giant Baba Meng. Where he gets murdered by Meng. We kill off Giant Baba. We kill ourselves at the end. As Meng with the Tongan death grip in fucking 5 minutes. Sounds like a winner to me. We'll make it the opener. Alright, the National Stadium show is set. Last show ever. Let's see how she does. 74. Meng on fire as Tongan death grip in 5 minutes. We honestly could have took away the 4 or 5 minutes we gave to Misawa and company and let this be the opener. It's just start off at the National Stadium Tokyo show. 59,289 people. Fucking Meng Tongan death grip. Kick off the show. 81 here as Ultimate Dragon Sleeper. 11:45. Ultimate Dragon on 89 for Super Delphin. Another 81 is Dr. Wagner Jr. on 90. Fueza Guerrero 88. 46 and 86 from Sam Sufukai and 76 Hiro Saito as Fueza Guerrero with the Flying Senton pin on Hiro Saito in 10:25. So the opener gets a 96 as Terry Funk Cactus Jack defeat Yoji Anjo Seo Shikuchi in 14:31 with Cactus Jack pin Yoji Anjo with a double arm DDT. Terry Funk with a 92, Cactus Jack with a 91, 82 from Seo Shikuchi, 80 from Yoji Anjo. Gladly take it. Say 95, just missed out, I guess, on the A+ category as Jado defeats Bret Hart with a pile driver in 17:03. As Bret Hart's now 87, Dory Funk Jr. 88, Owen Hart 93, outperformed everybody. Eddie Guerrero with a 90. Jesus Christ, Eddie Guerrero as Jado with a 92 and Geto with an 88. What a fun match that is there. Fun matches. This gets an 82. Mike Awesome just had to be off his game for all these goddamn people. But he gets the win with Awesome Bomb in 14:53 nonetheless. That sucks. It's tough. But we bounce back with a 93A as Choshu and company defeat the All Japan Army when Choshu taps out Mitsuya Momoto with the Scorpion Deathlock. Obviously, 68 from Mitsuya Momoto, but 94s from Kensuke Sasaki, Riki Choshu, and Yatsu. 87 from Shuji Nakano, 86 from Shinichi Nakano, and 68 from Mitsuya Momoto again. 94A, so almost an A+. Way to go, Terry Gordy. Oriental Spike in 15:56 on Gary Albright. 89 Terry Gordy, 78 Gary Albright. So 92A is Road Warrior Animals off his game. Stan Hansen defeats Super Vader with a Western Laird, 1902. So everyone did 90s, but just, suffering, the selling killed it, and Animal being off his game. But he still did 94, but 96 from Animal, 96 from Hawk, 94 from Animal, 95 from Super Vader, 94 Stan Hansen, 93 Ted DiBiase, and 90 John Tenta. Say 91, it's slowly getting worse and worse, it looks like. That's not good, especially, this should have done way better than that. 100, a 99, 98, and an 87. This gets a 91. So joint torture hold in 17:59 from Masanobu Fuchiya versus Gatsu Oya. Picks up the win. Great little tag match. Should have done a little bit better, in my opinion. So this gets a 94A. Just barely misses out on A+. As the junior heavyweight title is retained by Yoshinori Ogawa. Both guys do 90s. Defense number 2 of Ogawa's reign. There as the co-main event. The All Japan World Tag Team title matchup gets a 99 as hundreds from Kobashi and Dean Malenko, 99 from David Boy Smith, a 98 from Hase and Joe Malenko, and 95 from Dynamite Kid. What a goddamn tag match that was. As Kenta Kobashi, Hiroshi Hase, but would have been Toshiaki Kawada, the All Japan World Tag Team Champions. Double champion Kenta Kobashi, getting 100. God bless him. The main event gets a 90 fucking 6. You got the crowd buzzing. It didn't get 100. 32-45. Mitsuharu Misawa with a 97. 96 from Jumbo Tsuruta. Mitsuharu Misawa does it. All Japan Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion in 32-45. And he's improving his Rumble skills. And this gets 100. Hell yeah. Exactly what I wanted. Streamers down. The Tokyo National Stadium. Bob with tears in his eyes. Jumbo with tears in his eyes. Seeing what has become of All Japan. Tears of joy. Seeing this young group of bastards. Even Akira Taue too. And Kensuke Sasaki. These young guys. Masakatsu Funaki have stepped up and have really taken the crown, the threshold of of what All Japan is right now. They have done it. And Toshiaki Kawada is not pictured there because he's on crutches with a broken foot. What a show! 96 A+. We'll take it. 99, 96, 96 here. It's funny, the opener and the main event both did the same rating. Interesting. As, it should have been better. Yeah. Obviously, if this match, Mike Awesome's not off his game, I'm sure the whole card's better. But, as far as the end of the series, that's it. Just like that. I was hoping for 100. If I would have, done an epic and, gave it less time, it probably would have got 100. But that's okay, though. It's fine. It's no big deal. Great match. As, Kenta Kobashi gonna get some love. And, Dean Malenko with 100. Unbelievable. As a phenomenal job by everybody involved. It's just like that. It's all over. My God. Leave the memories alone. We did it. I think as a whole, just to wrap up before we go, just as far as back to this, this is kind of what would have been like had the series kept going. April of 1990, obviously the Champion Carnival would have been Ted DiBiase, as it was originally going to be Masakatsu Funaki, but because of what happened with the MMA fight, turned into Ted DiBiase, which, as far as his first defense for Mitsuharu Misawa, could have been somebody a little bit better. Honestly, maybe would have been Kensuke Sasaki. Kensuke Sasaki would have been a fun-ass Champion Carnival winner. So it might have been him, if it was, So if, it was going to be Masakatsu, and it changed it. Kensuke Sasaki would have been awesome, though. I think it would have been Kensuke Sasaki, in all honesty. But the All-Asia Tag Team title match would have been Taue Fuchi versus the Natural Disasters All-Asia Tag Team title matchup. Kobashi and Kawada would have kept their winning ways going. Obviously, obviously would have been Hase at that point. So then, Kobashi and Hase versus the Malenko brothers, which that would have been, Kensuke Sasaki if Ted DiBiase didn't win the Champion Carnival. Then we have, Stan Hansen Mitsuharu Misawa match and a Ted DiBiase Kenta Kobashi match, which I think that's really why I wanted to do Ted DiBiase winning the Champion Carnival, having Misawa beat both Ted DiBiase and Stan Hansen the same year. Then going on to Super Vader. Again, maybe not would have been Super Vader. A lot of Gaijin heavy for this 1990 show. I think I would have kept going with a lot of, Taue maybe here. keeping with the younger guys instead of, the Gaijin guys. Maybe they would have saved that for 91 or something like that, maybe down the line. Here, Junichiro Tenryu in October. That makes sense. The October Giant Series. Tenryu Misawa for the Triple Crown Heavyweight title. Kind of like Tenryu after he's taken on some of the young guys. Have Tenryu face him to, have it kind of be the last dish effort of the old guard, trying to take back from the young guard and defeat Misawa. Misawa would have held the belt, honestly, for like 2 years. I don't think he would have lost it. If he would have lost it to Kobashi, just not sure when exactly, if it had been 91 or 92. He could have, the way it would have been set up was Kobashi would have won the Champion Carnival. Whether that had been 91 or 92, I'm not too sure. Because either Kobashi would have won it in 91, and then they would have done it there, or Kawada would have won the Champion Carnival in 91, and they would have done Misawa Kawada for the title, and then at 92, Kobashi would have won and then beat Misawa. That's just kind of, in theory, what would have been. But as far as what TEW 2020 is what's going to be on the horizon for TEW content. Basically, I'm sure a lot of people want to see All Japan again in the 90s. I'm sure that, kind of keep the lineage of this series onto TEW 2020. That's just up to the mod makers. If there's a 90s, if there's like a 92, that's really what I'm looking for, is a 1992 when Misawa was champion, so we don't have to do that again. We don't have to have Misawa beat Jumbo or something. Just it'd be much, much easier just starting at 92. But maybe we'll do something different. As far as that's what's planned. Also, the first thing I want to do, though, because depending on the mod makers, this has nothing to do with the mod makers. The first series I want to do is going to be a fan voted one, like I did on TEW 2016. So that we'll do that. As far as TEW 2020, I'll have the years of all the mods that are on there, put them in a poll, and have you guys, pick which year to do, and I'll pick the company, and we'll just go on from there. I think as a whole, going, final note to end this, if you're a YouTuber and you're doing a series like this, a TEW 2016 or TEW 2020 series, whatever you do, I think the biggest thing about this series is that I went into it in mind of how I wanted to finish it. There's how many series, as people, you're watching this, you're a fan of TEW, so you've probably seen countless of other series. How many series have you seen where just the series just ends abruptly because either there's a lack of focus, there's a lack of just scheduling, they just kind of fall off the face of the earth, they never talk about it, and they come back like a month later with a new series and they don't talk about it. I think with this series, where people might remember it more, because of how we came in with an idea of what we wanted it to end the series, and we saw it be fulfilled. Maybe it wasn't as well as we wanted it, and we've went through it all along the way, but it was still something from the beginning of the series to the end of the series. That was the goal, that was the mind, and that's what it was. And it was just kind of fun to see the goal come to an end. We'll just close that out real quick. But as far as that's just kind of my closing thoughts. As far as this series goes, I've been privileged to have done a lot of great stuff with TEW on this channel. The WCW series, first series I did, and that really became how I became a TEW person as far as popularity goes and people watching my stuff. So that's always got a fond place in my heart. I loved doing the Ring of Honor series, the Saving Ring of Honor series. Had the hard drive not gotten fucked up on that series would have kept going for a while. Just as far as the War series, I know that was very, very short-lived, but that was such a fun idea. I really loved that. But this series, the TEW 2016 Farewell series, just the combination of it being the last one, the combination of really spending every sense of the series, not just pre-booking it and then recording the show being run, going through my thought process of every show, booking everything, bringing guys in, and this, especially All Japan in this time, and creating really a vision into this. and creating the, it was really just a perfect time of what the late 80s All Japan was, and then getting it ready and getting it into King's Road. Like, that was just such an awesome transition and such an awesome thing to book, and the guys getting brought in, and just a lot of fun. So much fun to do. Hope you all enjoyed it, but what there will be before we get into TEW 2020, because obviously we still got a while. It's February. It's the end of February now. It's not coming out till at least April, probably. So we got, a month or so. So in the meantime, to fulfill the void from TEW 2016 to TEW 2020, we are going to do something on the channel that's going to start on March 2nd, and that's going to be WMMA 5, which is going to be Pride 2000. It's starting off with that Grand Prix that they did, the Openweight Grand Prix, so it's basically the start of 2000. Obviously, with the graphic I'm using, you see here, Sakuraba, Hoist Gracie, the infamous fucking 60-minute MMA battle that happened during the Grand Prix, the Openweight Grand Prix in 2000. This is going to be a lot of fun. This was because of a person commented on the Fire Pro series, the Fire Pro Promoter series. Ben, he commented that, I didn't know of my fandom of MMA, which I love. And he, was like, yeah, you should do WMMA, and that was, I've only played the 4th one. Here with the 5th one, I got it, and it was like, oh shit, maybe something, you guys might enjoy that as something to do in the time period as like a transitional period away from TEW as we wait from 2016 to 2020. So here, we're going to do Pride. Obviously with Pride, we're going to do a lot as far as like how fast it goes in the world, because obviously like MMA, especially like with Pride shows, Pride only did like 6 shows a year. So you got to think, all right, that's like 6 episodes. So that's right there, that's a year, just, right there. So that's going to be very, very fun to do. I'm very looking forward to doing it. As far as WMMA 5 goes, that's going to be, March 2nd, Monday is going to be, MMA Monday is what we're going to call it. So anytime, Monday, you'll see a WMMA 5 video up. That's going to be a lot of fun, though. Something new, so that's, intriguing. We'll have to get some graphics ready and stuff, so we get a break from the last week of February, then into March. March 2nd, on that Monday, starts the WMMA 5 series. Ending a series and then creating a series. Just very transitioning, seemingly effortlessly from one thing to another. So this is actually really, really great stuff to do. Obviously, too, we got the Marvelous Retrospective series stuff going on. There's going to be stuff on the channel before we get back into TEW. So that's going to be, waiting, but also enjoying the time we have before we get back into TEW 2020 as well. So again, hope you all enjoyed this series as much as I did creating it, as I will catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.